Have you ever been in an emergency room and had to repeat your entire medical story to like three different people? It's exhausting, right? Well, Dubai has this really groundbreaking plan to make that whole experience a thing of the past. Today, we're going to break down how one powerful idea, standardized data, is set to completely revolutionize emergency care. So think about it for a second. You're in a life or death situation. You've got all this incredible high-tech equipment in a modern ER. What's the one thing that truly makes the biggest difference? Is it the defibrillator? The MRI machine? What do you think?
Surprise! It's not a machine at all. It's information. Good information. Fast, accurate, and complete information. You see, in the ER, every single second counts. And having the right piece of data at just the right moment can literally be the difference between life and death.
But here's the problem. Historically, different hospitals and clinics have kind of been speaking different data languages. One hospital might record why you're there one way, while another one down the street uses a totally different format. This creates a really dangerous puzzle for doctors who are trying to piece together your story in the middle of a crisis. I mean, the difference is just night and day. On one side, you've got this tangled mess of info that leads to confusion, delays, and just more risk. But on the other side, with a unified system, you get a clear, streamlined path where doctors have a patient's full history right at their fingertips. This isn't just about being efficient. It's about shifting from a system of dangerous guesswork to one of informed, life-saving decisions. And that is exactly what the Dubai Health Authority is building. They're creating a digital solution to establish one common language for emergency care across the entire city. It's a huge deal. At the very heart of this solution is a platform called Navid. Now, think of it as the central nervous system for all of Dubai's healthcare data. It's the digital network that allows every single hospital, whether it's public or private, to securely share vital patient information, pretty much in real time. So at its core, Navid is what's known as a Health Information Exchange, or HIE. And honestly, the easiest way to think about an HIE is to imagine it's a universal translator for medical records. It takes all this data from countless different systems and formats and presents it in one single, clear language that any authorized doctor can understand, instantly.
So that's the big picture idea. But what does this actually look like for a patient? Let's follow the data on a typical journey through the emergency room, just to see how this system makes a real-world difference at every single step.
We can break this journey down into 4 critical stages, where this standardized data changes everything, right from the moment of arrival, through the assessment and treatment phases, and all the way to a safe discharge. Let's dive in. Okay, step 1. It begins the second you walk in the door. Key details are captured in a totally uniform way, and this includes your main complaint, recorded in your own words. This isn't just about filling out forms. It's about creating a single source of truth for your visit, so every doctor and nurse who sees you is on the exact same page from the get-go. Now, during the assessment, this is where the real power of the network kicks in. See, if you've ever been to another hospital in Dubai, your history, your past illnesses, surgeries, allergies, all of that is instantly available. No more guesswork or trying to remember the exact dates of procedures. The doctor gets a complete picture of your health in seconds. As your treatment begins, every single action is meticulously logged into the system. Every lab test, every x-ray, every single dose of medication, it's all recorded in a standard way. What this does is create a perfect auditable timeline of your care, which helps eliminate errors and ensures complete accountability. And finally, even leaving the ER is standardized. The system records your final diagnosis, any follow-up instructions you need, and your disposition. That's just a fancy word for whether you were sent home, admitted, or transferred somewhere else. This ensures a safe and seamless handover of your care, completely closing the loop on your visit. So that was the journey for one patient, but when you apply this system across an entire city, well, the impact is absolutely massive. This isn't just about fixing one ER visit, it's about building a smarter and fundamentally safer healthcare system for every single person in Dubai. And that really is the ultimate goal. The Dubai Health Authority says it directly in their mandate for this project. The entire purpose is to improve quality and patient safety. Every single data point, every standard is designed to serve that one mission. This whole system is built on 14 really detailed standards that cover every aspect of care. We're talking about more than just a name and ID. It's about standardizing the entire clinical picture, from how medical history is recorded to how an X-ray is reported. This makes sure that a diagnosis in one hospital means the exact same thing in another, creating a truly seamless system.
And this isn't just some random IT project either. It's a key part of Dubai's grand vision for the future. It's all about building a healthcare system that truly revolves around the patient, while also establishing the city as a global hub for digital health, research, and innovation that could, one day, benefit all of us.
Okay, so we've looked at the system, we've looked at the strategy behind it, but let's bring it all back home. What does all of this actually mean for you as a patient or a resident in Dubai?
Well, it really boils down to three huge benefits. First, you get faster care. Because your information is instantly available, less time is wasted asking the same questions over and over. Second, and this is the most important one, you get safer decisions. When doctors have the complete picture of your health, they are empowered to make the best possible choices for you. And third, you get a seamless experience. Your health story follows you, providing continuity no matter where you need care in the city.
And maybe the best part of all is that this is all happening behind the scenes. You don't have to do a thing. It's like a silent guardian, a safety net of data working 24/7 to make sure that in your moment of need, the people caring for you have your full story.
So, a network of data working silently to protect an entire city. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other invisible systems are out there quietly powering our modern world every single day?